Hello everyone, I'm Saloni Khan and I'm 15 years old. Well, I'm going to say a story, but before that, I would like to say something. I would like to share something with you all. We all have parents, right? Even you all have. But don't you think that nowadays family values are going? Children don't take care of their parents. They trouble them, they grudge them for every little thing. And parents, on the other hand, try to do their best to make you all happy. They try to do every impossible thing to make you all happy. So, I would just like to say that we must take care of our parents. So everyone, promise me one thing, that you will take care of your parents. How many of you are ready to take care of your parents? Raise your hands. Amazing. Okay, so I'll start my story. This is a story when the educated children leave for greener pastures in life and neglect their parents. They forget that how much pain and struggle their parents had to go through for them so that they could have a better life than them. However, children must also understand that in old age, parents need the support of their children. And as children, we must take care of them. So friends, I'm going to narrate you my story, The Last Wish, which is based on the same thought, and it expresses a mother's pain. A son, Raman, who left his mother back alone in India and is shifted to London with his wife, Raima, and a 10-year-old son, Vivan. Now let's see what happens next. Vivan, Raima screamed at her son. Eat your breakfast fast or else you'll be late for school. Why are you shouting, Raima? Raman said to his wife, Raima. Oh yes, actually you are the one who had made Vivan lazy, Raima, Raman's wife, said with a snug. Okay, fine, Baba. Let's not fight anymore over silly things, Raman said in order to put an end to the verbal confrontation. Why? What happened? Scared or what? Raima said triumphantly. Raman gets angry. He stands up leaving his breakfast and banged his hand on the table so hard that the plates and glasses kept on it, bounced with a crackling noise. What the hell is your problem, Raima? Here, I'm trying to end this drama, and you're stretching it more and more? Raman said angrily. Oh, really? Yeah, actually, because of you, I came to London. And after coming here, your attitude hasn't changed at all. I left my mother alone back home in India, my old mother. No one is there to take care of her. You know what? It was my mother's wish that she wanted to live with me and my family. Who else is there except us to take care of her? Raman said reverently. Oh, mother's wish. So go and live with your mother in India. I was only crazy that I married you. Otherwise, your mother's wish is everything for you. Your wife's and your child's future is nothing for you. Your child's future is all shit for you. Raima bellowed. Stop. Just shut up, Raima. Don't you dare say anything about my mother. Oh, really? Raima said unobtrusively. Let me tell you one thing, Raima. The business that I have established in these 6 years, I can leave it in a second and go back to India. But it is Vivan's future that is stopping me to do all this. I do have tension about my child's future, Raman said eloquently. I know. By the way, leave all this rubbish. I'm getting late for office, and Vivan is also getting late for school. Have you packed his tiffin box? Yeah, I have done it, she said apoplectically. Raima steps towards bedroom. Raman stands up. Come, champion, I'll drop you to the school. Let's go. Okay, Daddy, Vivan said. Raman and Vivan are about to leave when suddenly, tring, a phone call came. Raima rushes back to the table to pick up the phone. Let me see. I guess it's a call from my office. Wait a sec. Raman picks up the phone call. Hello, Raman speaking. Suddenly, Raman's face expression changes. He is shocked and was filled with consternation. Raman drops the phone receiver from his hand. He is shocked and sits on the chair next to him. Damn. What happened, Raman? Whose call was it? Raima said in a tense voice. Raman started crying. Tears started to flow down his cheeks. Vivan gets a glass of water for Raman. What happened, Dad? Why are you crying? It was Mishra ji's call, Raman said in an apprehensive mood. Mishra ji, your mother's neighbor, right? Raima conjectured. Yeah. What was he saying? My mom, Raman said with a whine. Mom, what happened to her? Raima said worriedly. Raima, she's no more. What? Yeah. And you know what? We must go to India immediately. Raima is shocked to hear the news. How can we go? You know, Vivan's exams are next month. He is not prepared for it at all. And on the top of it, your business, which after so many years of hard work has started to do well. And Raman interrupts. Why are you talking like this in this moment of sorrow? Don't you have sense? Listen to me. If we do not go to India, then just think, who will perform the last rites of my mother? What will the people say? And the society say? What will they say, huh? Raima said. The people would say that his son didn't come to perform the last rites of his mother. And even mom had told us numerous times to come to India, Raman said. What do you mean? Raima said. I mean, I'm booking the tickets now and we are going to Delhi, and that's over, Raman announced. Raman exits with a great speed. After a few hours, their flight takes off to Delhi from London's Heathrow Airport. Pilakwa, a small town that is 51 kilometers away from Delhi. Raman was very emotional throughout the flight from London to Delhi. Raman is remembering his mother's face again and again in front of him. All the moments he has spent with his mother, joy and sad. He was gathering all his strength to see his dead mother. A mother who was his inspiration is now dead. When he was just 8 years old, his father had left him, and his mother was the one who educated him and brought him up. She never let him feel the emptiness of his father's love, care, and affection. Raman, Raima, and Vivan get a taxi from Delhi to Pilakwa. After some hours, the taxi stops in front of Raman's house. They get off the taxi. He was standing in front of his house. Raman was shocked. He remembered that when he was small and anyone who expired in the neighborhood, then all the people would gather at the person's house. But here, not a single person was there. The atmosphere was very quiet, as if nothing has happened. Ting tong, Raman rings the doorbell of his house with an uneasy way. This was the place where he was born, educated, and loved by the parents and neighbors. Door opens. Raman is shocked after the door opens. Not only Raman, but Raima as well as Vivan were taken aback. On the door was Raman's mother. Ma, you? Raman was shocked. Yes, my bacha. She squeezed in delight. Her eyes were filled with tears. You were dead, right? No, beta, that was a lie. A lie? Yes, beta. You didn't come to meet me at all. But these old eyes were eager to see you, she said very emotionally. What the hell? You know Vivan's exams are scheduled for next month. My business is on stand and we all came here running. We were devastated by the news that you had expired. I am sorry, but, she said placidly. But what, ma? Our time is wasted. Wasted? Do ever time gets wasted by meeting your mother after 6 years? Raman was uneasy. I wanted to see you at least once more in my lifetime. If I would have died, then you would have come, right, to do all the rituals? But for me, it will be okay if you won't come here after my death. My neighbors will perform all the rituals, but please live with me. She coughs and wipes her tears from the old and broken specs with her sari. I know, beta, you are busy, but even I am tired by waiting for some moments to spend with you. What I will do when you will come here after my death? I wouldn't be able to touch you. Bless you, see you, what would I have done? Mother pats on Raman's back. She turns towards the photo frame hanged on the wall. There were many family pictures, but most of them were of Raman. I told Mishraji to call you and say that I am dead. I am sorry, beta. You are only my support. I had taught you how to walk, holding your small, small fingers. But now, these old hands are desperate to hold your fingers again. She continues. Please, dear, it's my wish, my last wish, that give me the 13 days. That 13 days in which you would have come here after my death and stayed here till my Shraddh. After a few days, you can go. I will not stop you. I will live with that moment spent with you till the end of my this short life. Will you fulfill my last wish, beta? You may not know, dear, but I have been always sitting here in front of the door, thinking you will come now, and today that wait is over. Mother started crying. These lines touched Raman, Raima, and Vivan's heart. Raman hugged his mother. Ma, I'm sorry. No, dear. Ma, I love you, Ma. Raman, even Raima had tears in her eyes. She too hugs and accepts Raman's mother. After 2 years, Raman's mother is no more in this world. Raman, Raima, and Vivan are very sad. They had made his mother's house an old age home. Many old people stay there. It was their own wish. They had changed so much that now, in every vacation, Raman and family visits India to see the old age home, and they take care of the old people. They used to think that they are taking care of their own mother. Thank you.